in the AutoCAD. Start with the circle, diameter to 10, then another diameter with the same center. Okay, done. Okay, so this thing, first we need to do region. So region both. Right, then subtract. Okay, select the big one, select the small. So since you already have this kind of shape, so you guys can start to sweep it into a pipe. Okay, so actually I can see the direction is 150, and then 150, 260, 150, right? So we draw the path, start, okay, go to the top 150, okay, then check the path. This thing is a bit interesting. You guys can do arc radius, but you want to make sure everything is in a good, more easier. Okay, so here you can see it's 260. So it's actually 1/4 of a circle with the radius of 260. Okay, so I just do like this also can. 260 and then 260. Right. So then what you just need to do an arc. Okay. Select the start and radius. Okay. So selecting this one to the here. Okay. Why is a bit difficult to? Okay. Why is a bit difficult? Because you need to see the UCS. Okay, the UCS of the plane is been shown here like this. Okay, so we need to move the plane into y. Okay, so UCS y direction. So let's say just require 90 degrees. So like this. So when we have like this, okay, you just can do the arc, start and radius from here to here. Okay, with the radius of 260. Okay, right. And then draw one more line, 150 here. Okay. And then usually, if you operate with the UCS, you need to make sure the UCS go back to the UCS world. So UCS, okay, you can definitely use Y and then put it negative 90, or you can just say we go for the world W. And so you already have this one where you just need to do union of the line, and then you can sweep. Delete the reference line that we don't require. So join the line. We got 3 line, 150 over here, up, and also 150 over here. Union it, make it in one line. Okay, then we just do sweep. Here, sweep. So click sweep, click this one, click enter, then select the path. Okay, so this we already success doing the pipe. Okay, now what we just need to do doing the end of the pipe. We got some bolt and nut parts that need to be joined together. Okay, which is this one. This one. Okay, so based on this, we can see it's a rectangular with 360 by 360. Okay, so we just do 360. Okay, it's difficult for you to see, just do 2D wireframe. Okay, by applying the same, so we do okay lah, we just do it using line. Okay, this one, so 360, so will be here. No, half of the 360, but it's okay, we can just move the line later. So 360, then move, select this, then select the line, move it here, then voila. Okay, we already have that. So what we just need to do, another line, 360. Okay, and then move. Okay, select the center, then move it to the center. Right. Okay, so now we can create the structures. Maybe you can use the rectangle. Okay, but it depends on method, as we mentioned previously. Okay, So AutoCAD can be done with multiple of methods, but creativity is on doing it. It's the one that need to be developed. Okay, then join. So this one, right? So make it as a whole and then extrude. Okay, since we already know that it need to be extruded downward, if you extrude it upward means it will eat length of 150, right? So what we just need to do, extrude it to the bottom for how much the thickness? 50. Okay. So then later it's just an identical. Okay. Make it 50 and done. Alright. So and then we have another indicators that we need to bring. Okay. Alright, so from the video I'm do extrude okay the square, okay, and to do the inlet. That one is we do for then I'm do chamfer, that will be referring to the diagram, okay, as the reference mentioned over there, C10, okay, means that the chamfer 10 by 10. Okay, so the command will be chamfer and then type the distance of 10. They will ask you secondary distance, also make it 10, and then select the edges, click the edges and then enter. Okay, you can go for 3D tool, that will be chamfer lah. For this one I'm do edges fillet. Okay, edges fillet, we want to make it the edges become smooth. Okay, for this one it been mentioned fillets of 20 radius. Okay, so edges fillet, type the radius 20 and then click the edges that you want to fillet it. Okay, so this is the step where I try to draw a reference line. Okay, this reference line later it do help to indicate the four small circle, okay, that been placed on the square modeling. Then we do the other reference line. Okay, basically you can use this line as basically as a ruler. Okay, so it will help you to just define the line, okay, direction, distance and everything. And before you submitting the drawing, please make sure all this line being deleted. Alright, before you submit lah. Okay, Celsius, yes. Negative 26.6 degrees Celsius. Lesser than. Okay, we have a small circles, which is actually can be done with the two different size of circle. One is radius diameters 30 and then the other one is 30 diameters 60 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we do it there. Then we create the cylinders, 4 of them. It's okay, 4 of them for all each edges. Okay, with the height of 50, which is same with the block. Okay, based on the diagram that you can see, I'm just need to apply another 4 lah. The other method you can use is array, but I tried array before. It's a bit difficult, so I'm suggesting you to use copy and paste. So Control C, Control P. Okay, the most lovable command from student. Okay, Control C, Control P, Control V. Sorry, not P. Control V for paste. Okay, so I already done 3 cylinder and then the last one, and you know the step to subtract. Okay, what you just need to do to subtract the cylinders over the big block. Okay, subtract, you are selecting the block and then enter, and then selecting the cylinder, enter once again. Now the subtract been successful. Okay, and then we do the bigger circle. Okay, with the depth of 10. Oh, sorry, this is a wrong diameter. I'm not selecting diameter, but I'm selecting radius. Okay, so change it into diameters and then create a cylinder with a depth of 10 inward. Okay, ke dalam. Okay, and then again copy paste for 4 pieces. Now we are just straight away using the centers, the center of the circle, okay, from the previous cylinders that we already done, and then apply the same method, subtract, click the big object, okay, and then click the things that you want to subtract. Okay, so done. So after you done this, you can straight away copy paste the whole block, okay, because it's not easy to do it again. So what you just need to do, copy paste and then rotate first, okay, and then paste it to the other end of the pipe. Okay, but the thing is, over here I'm try to figure out between two different command. There's a two different command for rotate. We got 3D rotate or rotate 3D. So you need to figure out which one of you fancy more. Okay, so I believe on my part I more prefer 3D rotate than rotate 3D. But how about you? I leave the preference from your side. Okay, you decide that. But both command do help to rotate the modeling. Okay, so rotate it properly and then align with the others inlet part. Okay, so that is definitely a wrong rotate. I believe this one I'm testing out rotate 3D ke 3D rotate. I can't forget the command. Okay, I already recorded this video previously, then the audio is being inserted after that. That one is better. Then I just need to do dragging down the item. Okay, I do reference line, okay, because I want to make sure I'm selecting exactly at the centers of the block. So when I'm aligning it, it's perfectly placed at the centers. Okay, not a bit much to the left or right. Okay, it's perfectly at the centers of the circle. So then there, voila. Okay, the next part is will construct a hollow. Okay, so a hollow to open up the square. But basically you guys can definitely do this hollow earlier, but exactly I just realized it when I see up the picture, it never give exactly opening for the square part. Okay, it's need to be chamfered first. So basically I can assume that the inner diameters, okay, the inner diameters of pipe, you need to be plus with another 20. Yeah, you need to enter with another 20. Alright, so I believe you can give a try, okay, to do this part, and it's a good exercise for you to prepare on other for other time. So we have this one. Okay. Already put up the square. We call it a block at the start and end of the part. But the thing is, as you can see, if we do conceptual, you can see that the pipe itself is not okay. This one is another example. But yet for this one, the pipe is not a hollow pipe. So what you guys can do subtract on this pipe. Okay, just subtract on this pipe. Then we subtract and make it a hollow. Okay, so the best to doing this is in a 2D form, Alright, so for this top one, I still not yet apply the chamfer. That just I'm doing it on the bottom pipe, but you can do it chamfer first before we proceed with the subtract command. Alright, so chamfer first. Chamfer. Alright, so we do chamfer on this one. And then okay, distance 10, okay. And then specify surface distance. Select edges, so select this one and then enter. So there, we already done chamfers of 10, where that is explaining the C10. Alright, chamfer 10. So since we already have this one, we can start to do subtraction. Alright, so we can start to subtract. Okay, what you just need to we do circles. Alright, so we do circles. It's a bit difficult to get. Where's the thing? It's all due to the surface. We can start doing it from the back actually. I get it. But don't miss it up. Yeah, that's. Oh, okay. So for this one, you need to make sure the UCS is facing the same. Right, so UCS first. Right, so UCS. Okay, then we do circle. We get it. This okay. So we need to do it until here. Alright. So then we just need to extrude, select the item, and yeah, just need to drag it down to the back. Alright, so what you need to do just so after you return the circle, you just subtract, select the big block, okay, and then enter, and then select the cylinder, and then enter. So yeah, now if you go or if you see up, okay, you can check using the conceptual. Yeah, it's already a hollow. But then later we can just union lah this one. Now we need to settle down the bottom one. I think the bottom one still not yet been hollow. Okay, so last one we just need to do hollow on this one. Already done on this. So let's go. Okay. So same method, we just need to do a circle here. Okay, just like slightly here. Okay, there. Okay, do a circle until this is it too big or too small? So we just need a circle until here. But I a bit not understand. You know what? I not understand because the line is actually the line is not accurate. Okay, we do circle. Okay. Then we need to do ext. Okay, we do ext, select the circle, enter, and make it upward 450. Alright, so what you just need to do, subtract, select the big piece, and then select the cylinder. Okay, and then that, if you go for the conceptual, you may find out that this item is a real hollow. How to check it? You just can click this. Okay, that you can see it's hollow. Hey, mouse. This is not time to make a problems. Sorry lah, my mouse is when right. So this one I'm using not a mouse lah. I just use a mouse pad. Alright, so done. This is the end product or the modeling of the pipe. Right. So the last step is we just need to union all these three pieces and it will become a pipe. So union command, enter, selecting these three objects, this one, and this one, click enter. So this one can see to be a one whole pieces. Alright. So that's all for today. Thank you guys.